we define set of a rational number. Set of a rational numbers. Set of rational numbers. We denote set of rational number by Q and is defined as those numbers which can be written in P by Q form. Those numbers which can be written in P by Q form. The numbers which can be written in divisible form are called a rational number. But there is a condition about P and Q. Those numbers which can be written in P over Q form where P and Q belongs to integers. P and Q belongs to integer. P and Q belongs to integer. And Q is not equal to 0. 0 is also integer. But the number which is written in denominator form is not 0. Those numbers which can be written in P over Q form are called rational numbers, where P and Q belongs to the set of integers and Q is not equal to 0 is called a rational number. Is called rational number or a set of rational numbers. Simply we called it a rational number or a set of rational number. How we define the rational number in a set builder notation? In a set builder notation, we define it as, or rational number can be defined as Q is equal to X such that X belongs to P over Q form. X can be written in P over Q form where condition is P and Q belongs to integer and Q is not equal to 0 is called a set of rational number, or we written the set of rational number in the set builder notation form. This form is called set builder notation form. This form is called set builder notation form. This form is called set builder notation. Set builder notation. Some example of rational numbers are, for example, all those numbers which can be written in P over Q form. Therefore, the number 2 over 3, the number 0.12 decimal number, because we convert it into P over Q form, that is 12. Instead of point we write 1 and we write 20. 0.12 is converted into P over Q form. Similarly, we see that the number -8/3 are all examples of rational numbers. Are all examples of rational numbers. Now, the next one definition is irrational number. Irrational numbers. What are irrational numbers? How we denote the irrational numbers? We denote the irrational number by Q with bar on it. We denote the rational number by Q with bar on it. Irrational numbers are defined as those numbers which cannot be written in P over Q form. In P over Q form. Those numbers which cannot be written in P over Q form is called irrational numbers or a set of irrational numbers. For example, all those numbers, or we can say that all those prime numbers written within a square bracket, all prime numbers. For example, prime number is 2, which is written in a square, square root, which is written in a square root. The prime number 3, which is written in a square root. Prime number 5, which is written in a square root. So similarly, square root 8 is also an irrational number, because if we convert it into a simplest form, it becomes 2 square root 2. 2 square root 2 is also an irrational number. Clear? The most important irrational numbers are pi. This symbol is a Greek symbol which is called pi, the most important irrational number. And the other irrational number e, which is called exponential value, it's also an irrational number, are the examples of irrational numbers. Now we define the set of a real number. Set of real numbers. We called it set of a real number, and it denoted by R, and denoted by R. All the rational and irrational numbers, all the rational and irrational numbers are real numbers. We denote the rational number by Q, and we denote the irrational number by Q bar. If we take the union of both the numbers, means union means if we combine rational numbers and irrational numbers, it becomes a set of a real number. It becomes a set of a real number. If we join rational number and irrational number, it becomes a set of a real number. Now the important definition is, what is a real number? What is a real number? Here we write the set of a real number. Set of a real number, or we call a real number, which is equal to rational union irrational number, which means that all the numbers which are rational or which are irrational are combined to each other to form a real number. But here we define rational number. Those numbers whose square is always non-negative. Those numbers whose square is always non-negative is called real number. Is called real number. Here we define only a real number. How we define a real number? Those numbers whose square is always non-negative is called a real number. Those numbers whose square is always non-negative is called a real number. For example, if we take a square of 0, it becomes 0. Therefore, this 0 is a real number. If we take a square of -1, it becomes non-negative number, which is +1. Therefore, -1 is also a real number. If we take a square of square root 2, it becomes non-negative number, which is 2. Therefore, square root 2 is also a real number. Similarly, if we take a square of negative square root 3, if we take a square of negative square root 3, it again comes non-negative number, which is 3. Therefore, negative square root 3 is also a real number, etc. Here we see that we take a square of 0, therefore 0 is a real number. We take a square of -1 and answer is non-negative. It's -1 is also a real number. We take a square of square root 2, we have answer non-negative number, therefore square root 2 is also a real number. Similarly, we take a square of -3, whose answer is also a non-negative number. Non-negative number means it doesn't contain sign of negative. Non-negative number means it doesn't contain sign of negative. Therefore, these all numbers are real numbers. Here are few examples we write. Now, we come across the concept about How we denote the set in a increasing or decreasing order? We denote the set of a natural number by n. We denote a set of a natural number by n. Therefore, n set, note that. Therefore, n set is subset of w, and w is subset of integers z, and integer z is subset of rational, and rational is subset of real number, which means that the set of a natural number is contained in set of a whole number. That is, the set of a whole number is larger than that of the set of a natural number. Similarly, all the whole numbers are contained by integers. In the set of integers, all the whole numbers are contained. Similarly, rational numbers contain the set of integers, and real number contain the set of rational number. Or simply we say that, note that, or simply we say that the second note is all integers are rational numbers. All integers are rational numbers, but all rational numbers are not integers. All rational numbers are not integers. It's important note, objective point of view. Now we come across the other definitions. Other definitions are terminating decimal fraction, recurring decimal fraction, non-terminating decimal fraction. First one is terminating decimal fraction. What is a fraction? Fraction, the number which is written in p over q form, and decimal number, the number in which the number written in a point form. Or terminating decimal fraction. Terminating decimal fraction means, for example, here we write only examples, not define the not define the whole term. 0.12. Here we see that the digits are terminating after a point. Digits are terminating after a point. Therefore, this digit or a decimal fraction is a terminating decimal fraction. Other example is negative 3.382. We see that after decimal number, decimal means after this point, there are finite numbers which are countable. That's why this number negative 3.382 is a terminating decimal number. Similarly, we write another example, which is 2.154 is also a terminating decimal fraction or a terminating decimal number. Remember that all terminating decimal fractions are rational numbers. Remember that all terminating decimal fractions are rational numbers. Why we call these numbers a rational number? Because we can write this 0.12 as 12 over 100. That is, we can write it in a division form, that is p over q form. That's why this number is a rational number. Similarly, we convert this number 338 to hour. Instead of point, we write 1, and there are 3 numbers after the point, we write 3 zeros. This number is also a rational number. Similarly, we write 2154 hour 1000. It's also converted into a P over Q form. That's why these all terminating decimal fractions are rational number. Now the next one definition is non-terminating decimal fraction. Non-terminating decimal fraction. Non-terminating decimal fraction, for example 0.111111 up to so on, means after the point digit we cannot count the numbers which are written after the decimal or after the point. Another we write 2.132141328 up to so on. Another one example is negative 5.23148 up to so on. And the last one we write here 1.33333 up to so on. These numbers are called non-terminating decimal fractions. These numbers are called non-terminating decimal fraction. And the point of remembering here is non-terminating decimal fraction are either a rational or irrational number. Non-terminating decimal fractions are either rational or irrational number. Non-terminating decimal fractions are either rational or irrational number, which means that all these numbers are either rational or either irrational. Okay, which one are rational and which one are irrational, we'll tell it later on. Now, recurring decimal fraction. What are the recurring decimal fraction? Recurring, or we name it, another name it as periodic or repeating. Recurring, periodic, repeating decimal fraction. Recurring, periodic, repeating decimal fraction. Here we write examples of recurring, repeating, periodic decimal fractions. For example, 2.131313 up to so on. Here we see that after decimal number symbol or after decimal, the numbers are repeated, numbers are recurring, numbers are periodic. That is 13131313. Another number here we take, which is 0.22222 up to so on. This number is also a recurring number, periodic number or repeating number, because 2 is repeated again and again. Similarly, we write the example which is 0.333333 up to so on, etc. Remember that these recurring, remember that these recurring numbers or periodic numbers or repeating numbers are rational numbers. These recurring, periodic or repeating numbers are rational numbers. Why we called these numbers are rational number? Because we can write it as division form, that is P over Q form. We can write it as division form, that is P over Q form. For example, 2.2222 up to so on can be written as 2 divided by 9, which is P by Q form. 2 divided by 9 is a P by Q form. If we divide 2 by 9, we get the answer, which is 0.2222 and up to so on. This number is converted into P by Q form. That's why this number is called a rational number. The other example, here we write, which is 0.3333 up to so on, which becomes 3 by 9. After cancelling, we get 1 by 3. We get 1 by 3. If we divide 1 by 3, we get 0.3333 and up to so on. Therefore, all the recurring, periodic or repeating numbers are rational numbers. Otherwise, if the numbers are not repeated, for example, note that if decimal part is not repeating, then such numbers are irrational numbers. Here we see the slide, previous slide, in which we define the non-terminating number. Here we see there are 4 non-terminating numbers. Now I open your mic, and which student tell me this number is a rational number or irrational number? This number 0.1111 and repeated 1 is a rational number or irrational number?
Irrational number, sir.
Irrational number. Another one.
Rational number.
Irrational.
Irrational number.
Rational or irrational?
Rational.
It's a rational number. Very good. It's
Sir,
a rational
number.
because here we define in a recurring, periodic or repeating number that when the number is repeated again and again, such number is a rational number. Here we see in first example, 1 is repeated again and again. That's why this number is a rational number. Similarly, we see 2.13214132.8. It's not a repeating number. It's not a repeating decimal number. That's why it's called a irrational number. Similarly, here we see that negative 55.23148 is a irrational number, and lastly we see that 1.33333 up to so on, that is the decimal part is repeating part, is a rational number. In 4 of these examples, 2 numbers are rational. Here we write which one? This one number is a rational number. This one number is also a rational number, and other 2 are irrational numbers. This one number is irrational number, and this number is also a irrational number. Okay. Now we come across the exercise. In exercise, on page number, the exercise 2.1, exercise 2.1 on page number